Now, all YouTubers have one thing in common. Whether you're filming tutorials, vlogs, reviews, or anything else, we're all using cameras or phones. And that means we need something to mount them on. Now, if you're filming in a studio, garage, workshop, or even your bedroom or kitchen, choosing a tripod is usually pretty straightforward. Spend more, get something sturdier. It's really simple. But if you want to film outdoors or while you're traveling, it gets sort of tricky. You need something compact, lightweight and portable, but also stable enough that it's not going to wobble or fall over the moment a breeze picks up. I mean, it's always a compromise. And over the years, I've wasted a fair bit of money trying to find the right one. For the past 4 weeks, I've been using this Neewer LT07 tripod. And honestly, I think I finally found the one. Hello, and welcome to the Whirly Bloke channel. This is a full-size aluminium tripod that folds down nice and compact, and it feels properly premium. I've tried loads over the years, cheap ones, expensive ones. This might just be the best value tripod that I've come across. Fully folded, it's just 52 centimeters, which is about 20 inches, and it extends all the way up to 156 centimeters, which is 61 inches. So it's big enough for pretty much anything, but still travel friendly. And it means it will extend up to eye height for you. The ball head is really solid. It's got an Acra Swiss quick release plate, which also works with Peak Design Kit. And there's a little built-in spirit level at the top. It's got all the usual safety pins. The pan knob on the side here is all nice and smooth, which is fantastic. And then the tilt, you just turn that around and this will tilt wherever you want it, all nice and smooth. And it's got the rotating lock, so if it's in an awkward position you can just tweak it round. And it's also got the slot in the side so you can twist it down to 90 degrees. All a very nice touch. Now, thank goodness, flip locks on the legs. None of that twisty faff. Things with those twist legs, you never know when they're locked in position. When this is locked, you know it's locked. It's gripped. Those twisty ones, I've had problems with those in the past where you think it's locked and it just slowly collapses. Feet are nice and grippy, and the legs lock nice and tight once it's up, and it does stay put. Let's have a look here. No wobble, not even in a bit of wind. It's fantastic. Right, you can't see that, but anyway. Height-wise, it goes right up to eye level, and there's the usual hook on the bottom centre there if you want to add a weight for stability. But to be honest, I found it's rock solid on its own. Now, it's got a neat feature that I have seen on other tripods. If you want to film low down, let me just get those out the way like that. There we go. So you just pull this leg here, and these legs will splay right out. So it locks in position like that. Very good. Or you can have it like this, so you can film low down. Now, the problem is, of course, you've got this great big thing hanging down the bottom here, but they have a fix for that. If you undo this hook at the bottom here, over there, you can take out stem, and there is supplied in the kit this short stem which just drops in there, so you can do low level and even completely flat level photography, all in a nice sturdy way. What you can do, as well as using the short stem, you can go back to the long stem, mount it upside down. So if you want to do some low level macro photography or something, you can just mount it up that way, which is really sweet. The quality of this really is exceptional. There's no plasticky parts. It's all nice and solid, and everything, when it clips and latches, it does so with a nice reassuring solid click. Now, if you shoot with a phone, like I do from time to time, there is an included phone mount. So I need to unscrew all this again, put that back down in there, bring this back down here like that. Let's bring it in all that way. Now, I don't know if you've seen, but there's some 1/4-20 screw slots on the sides here. There's 3 of them. And they include this phone bracket. So what you can do is screw this into the side here, this little iPhone or phone bracket. And that means you can mount your phone like that and use it for a teleprompter or whatever you want, really. I mean, it even holds quite large phones. Works great as a teleprompter. You could even mount it round this way. If I can get it spun round. And have it down there in front of you with a teleprompter on if you wanted. It's quite a neat little solution. But you can use it for something else as well. Now, if we take the top plate off, if you look there, you'll see there's a 1/4-20. So that means that you can use their included iPhone holder and just screw it directly into the top of the plate. If I can get it in there. So that means that you can use this as a tripod for your phone, tablet, whatever. And maybe even if you're doing, skytime night shots, you can put that down that way, whatever you like. Really is very versatile. Take that off there for now. Now, this whole thing weighs around 1.3 kilograms, so it's pretty light. But in no way does it feel flimsy. Really is very well made. The price on this is just under £120, and I think that's brilliant value considering how well built it is. And yeah, it looks pretty good as well. Now, I've been using this for all my outdoor work over the past 4 weeks, and it's been absolutely rock solid, so I'm sticking with it. Neewer's a brand that I've trusted for years. I've bought loads of bits from them, and this tripod is no different. If you want something that's fast to set up, solid, well priced, this is really worth a look. It really is a fantastic bit of kit. So do let me know what you think of this in the comments, and if you found the video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. It really does help the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.